Hello, 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 you guys. Welcome to the Hourglass and welcome back if you have been here before. Thank you guys for stopping by. All right, so I had a pretty interesting day today. A lot of transformations or enlightenments kind of weirded me the fuck out. Oh, excuse me, but you are on my channel, so you get to live with me for the next 10 to 30 minutes, right? Some freaky shit, y'all. Some freaky shit, some synchronicities, and I'm not talking about number, frequency, and hats off to those that actually receive those light codes, because I never get them. I never look at the clock and see 777 or anything like that. The most I see them is in the reading, and that's when I get that light code coming through. But other than that, no. I usually get visions, or I get not coincidence, but revelations with facts, if that makes sense, that I should be aware of when it comes to my gifts and my spiritual powers. Anyway, enough of that blabber. I hope you guys did have a wonderful day and a peaceful evening. My window is open, so if you hear any loud crashes, know that the thunder is making itself known. It's rainy, so I am resetting the energy in my room. Isn't that cool? And plus I love to hear the rain. It's very soothing. Alright, so I have no idea what's going to pop out on the cards tonight. If you are hearing that humming, please turn up your volume. My phone is currently charging, and I will take it out when it's time, but bear with me. I know you have it in your powers to ignore that little interruption, that little inconvenience. Okay, so we have Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Three of Pentacles. One more card. Okay, so we have two cards that wanted to come out. So we have 6. Six may be a very special number to you, and may have some type of relations. This could be in your birthday, social, address, license plate, what have you. The sixes are here. So, yeah, so sixes has a lot to do, they say, with balance. For me, what I'm seeing here, it is time for someone to get this. It's time for someone to benefit. It's time for someone to be rewarded. I feel like somebody's been working hard. Very grounded energy. We have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So someone here was very determined to work on some type of deal. This may be a group activity. This may be a relationship at work where they required you guys to work together. I do see that it was a victory. For some, it was very short-lived. For others, this may have been a hollow victory or an empty win where it was not as satisfying as you thought it would. For next group of you, what I'm seeing is, let's see what's underneath the deck. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. All right, so we have an energy, a feminine energy. You don't have to be a man or a female to have this feminine energy. I just feel like somebody's very nurturing. I also feel like somebody may have had dreams. Someone may have had a dream here of working maybe on a house or entering a house, something to do with a house or a church. A building, some type of building. Somebody's working on a building or works in some type of religious institution. I also see that somebody's rebuilding their spirituality or their morals. Somebody could be working on their morals, like really getting down to their beliefs, is what I'm gathering here. Yeah, so there's some type of transformation here, some type of justice, some type of justice, balance and justice here is what I'm getting. I'm getting the courthouse. This is some type of institution that's official or has some type of authority here. Somebody may have gotten hired at a new job and they're resting, resting their mind. It's like preparing themselves in stillness, getting a good night's rest because they have a full day ahead. Like I said, I mentioned today, I did had an interesting day where a lot of things was, I guess you could say I rediscovered something about me, or just another dynamic or aspect of me. I'm really getting that here also. Isn't that crazy? It's like pay attention to your intuition. I also get that you may miss someone or someone is missing you. This person that you're missing may be a Leo, a Sagittarius, Aries. They may have a lot of earth element, meaning they're very into the materialism. This person may be also working on their body, their physical body. Anyway, I do feel like they're resting and they're in a recovery state. Maybe they had a very rough patch or went through a struggle, and now it's like they're resting before they get back out and work again. It's almost like they're contemplating on the decision, the choices, the actions they made in the past before they start to work again. And I do feel like they're going to have some type of elevation. There even might be some type of promotion where you was working with in teams or in groups, and it's going to be some type of promotion where you're going to be celebrated for the hard work that you put in. Awesome. Another story or scenario I'm getting here, that some Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, you may be trying to figure out, I guess, your religion or your spirituality, or you're having some type of debate going back and forth, or you're weighing up the pros and cons between religion and spirituality. You may be swaying to one side more than the other, and I feel like it's kind of making you uncomfortable, where you have to it's almost like it's making you uncomfortable enough to go into a introspective phase. Like you're withdrawn and you're taking this time to really I don't know. I do feel for some people it's like a purging going on here, or it's like a clearing, and it's been going on maybe for 4 days, 3 days, possibly 3 to 4 months for some of you, weeks. And it's like you're almost there. It's like you're almost in a balance within yourself because of this transformation of knowledge. Maybe you're getting some type of enlightenment, of a rediscovery, or some facts is being exposed to you, and it's giving you some sort of balance where you feel more confident, you feel more victorious in yourself. Yeah, it's almost like there's some type of fear. Maybe in this contemplation period, you had to forgive yourself or forgive others for some type of shortcomings or disappointments. And it's like after that rest phase, it's time to put in that work within yourself, come into a full cycle, or completing a cycle, coming into some type of wholeness where you're balanced, is what I'm getting from this justice, this balance and justice, or this justice balance. And it's having that victory. I do feel like somebody's side eyeing you as well. It's like you're stepping out on faith, or you're stepping out in love, and it's giving you a lot of rewards. You're benefiting from the work that you put in. Again, some type of promotion, whether it's in your career, your love life, in life itself. It's like upgrading. It's like leveling up here. Yeah, it's like reaping the first wave of some type of rewards after this rest and reflecting on past accomplishments or failures, what have you, challenges, opportunities, whatever you want to label it, before you start working again in a different type of order, or in a more prepared, a more organized order. So this is very healthy, again, working on the body, coming into a balance between the mind and the soul, or the mind and the heart, come into a balance so you could have this victorious win or this victorious beginning. So let's get some emotions. What's going on? Let's get some emotions now. Yeah, it's like a grounding. You had to rest and reflect, to ground yourself, to, really sort things out, become sober before you begin to work. And I do see, like, when you do you're going to elevate, you're going to rise to the occasion, you're going to cut your challenges down, and you're going to be rewarded in a fair manner as well. You transmuted some type of wisdom, or you transmuted some type of failure into wisdom, keys. Wow, this is a stack of cards. I'm not going to go in it, but I'm going to take the first card. A lot of compassion here, you guys. This is beautiful. This is about being more empathetic with yourself, more caring. Most of my readings always going to start with self first, and then we could work our way out, right? So it's all about being more gentle, accepting the situation for what it was, what it is, and being more forgiving and caring with yourself, so you could open up more, so you could see these endless possibilities, or these innovative opportunities to push forward to that goal, to that fairness, that balance. Again, wow, you guys, this is a very special message. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being honest with yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have comfort. All right. So with the comfort card, I do get that some may be a little stifling their growth, or holding themselves back because of a comfort zone, or feeling like a little lazy. And what I'm seeing here is too, this could also be, sorry, some cards fell in my lap. This could also be that this is the state that you're in, where you're kind of resting, you're kind of nourishing the mind. I did make some notes on that. Let me get to that, about how important resting is. I do feel for some of you, you're kind of like overdosing on tarot readings, or even on YouTube. It's like you just keep going and going and going, right? Listening to different tarot readers, feeling different ways. You guys, remember, listening to things and seeing, visualizing things can also alter your moods. So know how you're feeling, and don't take anything too personal. But I'm trying to find, where did I write some notes about how important. Okay, so here we go. So sleep heals the brain. It clears out damaged cells and toxins. It protects against degenerative brain disorders. It files and organizes memories and experiences. It strengthens pathways between the cells for concentration and quick reaction times. Don't even have to mention that is one way that you are being open to more information or facts in your life, is through your resting period. So it's also like your healing is what I get here. I do see that this is some type of honest healing. So maybe in the past you thought you was doing some healing, but you really wasn't. You was not coming out your comfort zone, or possibly being too lazy. All right, so we have depressed. What is this depressed about? What is this depressed about? Afraid. All right, and the bottom of the deck is relieved. So this card has been coming up a lot for plenty of other readings, especially for the divine masculine. So maybe some of you may be carrying this divine masculine energy, where you really have to take action, you really have to be assertive, and that's kind of stressing you out in some ways. Maybe this new way of doing things, this new you, this new image is kind of scary. I do feel for some of you, you are balancing out this depression. Some of you, you may have found out that what you thought you deserved was given to someone else, and it's like you feel very numb or empty inside now. And I do see that will change. However, it may transform. Maybe the way you're looking at something is not really true, and you need to get more information, because we have here relieved, almost like so what I feel here, it's almost like somebody's going to be sent into your life, into your journey, into your pathway, to give you some type of I don't know, I do feel like it's almost like somebody's going to come into your path, because I do see it here. You see how these two icons has this red, so we have a firefighter and we have some type of nobleman or some person in authority. So maybe if you have some type of court case or something that's going on with your taxes or a debt, it's going to transform to where it's going to even out or balance out itself. So you feeling empty or withdrawn because something is in the back of your mind, I'm seeing that it will transform. This may have to do with a home, child support, or this could even be a relationship where you feel like somebody's giving more to someone else. Could be a family member, but I do feel that this person is going to give you possibly a new adventure or a new beginning, or yeah, I feel a very strong masculine energy here coming through, coming to put in action. They're going to come and reassure you or protect you. Okay, so what I get for some is you may have felt like this person was ignoring you, or they were too given to others while they left you abandoned. I feel like you felt abandoned and left out, and they're going to come in and give you something to relieve this depression and this anxiety of being afraid or fearful that you would not reap your reward or get rewarded. I do feel like this person is watching you, so they may be watching your body language or the things that you're doing, maybe online. Maybe they notice a change in your demeanor, and it's like, maybe I shouldn't even be telling you this, but it's like they're gonna come in and be honest with you. Also, you're gonna collaborate, you're gonna start working together. There's going to be more cooperation, and it's almost like they want to be your hero. So they're gonna come in and put you at ease and reassure you that what you're seeing is not what you're seeing. It's like your imagination is overreacting, or maybe you're yeah, I do feel like you're overreacting, or maybe you have an overactive imagination, or maybe you just see this person a very high light and you feel like they're very important to others as they are to you. And I do feel like they're going to come in and they're going to save the day, and they're going to bring they're going to come in very masculine, because I keep feeling this with the Six of Pentacles and the Relief card. Is like, maybe this is your father, or this is a person that you look as a father. They may have this father type love, and I did see that in my notes when I looked at the sleep thing. So maybe you've been dreaming about this person coming in, and it's like you've been dreaming it for a while, or maybe you may have readings or confirmation for a while that this person is coming in, and you getting kind of depressed and afraid that it's not gonna happen. Maybe this person got lost, or maybe they moved on somehow, is what I'm getting for some of you. So a father's love, because I kept getting this like strong masculine. Maybe this person is a teacher, maybe this person is an icon in their community, but I do feel like for the father's love, it's like they have like a vibe of no matter the circumstances, his love is going to be unwavering. All right, I do feel like this person wants to be very purposeful in your life. All right, I feel like this is the Queen of Cups here, right? And this is how she feels. She is reflecting on her emotions as a little girl. So the little girl, she's reflecting on something, possibly some abandonment issues or feeling helpless. And I do feel like this person is going to come in, or the universe, the ethers, is going to send someone who's on your same vibration to reassure you or to soothe you that this is a new beginning here. All right, and it's time to be forgiving of yourself, maybe for the choices that you made. They may also offer some kind of comforting guidance or some type of comforting information, where it could be an honest conversation as well at work. Maybe you meet this person at work when you're working, or even this may be a message that's going to come to you when you're in this energy of working on yourself, being honest, weighing up the pros and cons, elevating. You're going to have some type of comforting guidance, and you're going to be at ease. You know, all of this depression and this fearfulness is going to be balanced out because of the transformation of knowledge. It's going to be very victorious. All right, so if you did enjoy that content, please like and subscribe, share, comment below. Sorry, my eyes went to the 3, so maybe 3 is very important here. Again, I guess, like I said, the situation may be transforming. Something is like the results are coming, or it's in process of coming, or there's a decision being made. Okay, so maybe some type of inspiration is going to cement or solidify a decision here. And it's going to subside this depression and this fearfulness, being afraid. Something with a 3 here, you guys. I also feel like, you should trust the universe. Again, bring some type of truth with the blue jay to the purpose with the firefighter. So we have, firefighters, they run into the fire, they save people, that's their purpose. I do feel like firefighters are born that way, to have that fearless, not afraid to run into the fire to help or to save. So it's like, being truthful with yourself and looking for purpose in whatever it is you're reflecting on or resting on, what you're trying to nurture here in your emotions. I do feel like this person may be who's viewing or you're cross watching for, they're very intuitive, they're very emotional, they could be over emotional or very sensitive at times. It's almost like they're very aware of the elements around them that's working with them. So this person again might be a visionary as well. I'm trying to see what else I could get out of this reading. Yeah, a lot of inspiration that's going on here. This could even be a development, something. Yeah, again, something is in process, is developing, is transforming. All right, and you're going to see the results, and it's going to, I got melt this depression and this being afraid. All right, and you're going to have relief. You're going to be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's processing. It's some type of development is here for whoever this resonates with. Okay, so if the depression is too much, talk with somebody. All my details are in the box below. If you want to vent, I'm open to that as well. But yeah, take all the time that you need to rest before you start working again, because you're gonna need your strength. All right, and you may be receiving some type of significant dreams. Maybe you're dreaming about a house, a church, an institution, some type of building. All right, so let me know if you guys enjoy the reading, and if you did, again, please like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, I guess you could call this the late night edition. Anyhow, chat to you later. Ciao.